Hundreds of first responders continue to search for survivors. The state fire marshal says that they're using every available resource to find any potential survivor. News4 Jax reporter Vic Micolucci is live in Surfside after speaking with Jimmy Petronas. Vic?
Yeah, the state fire marshal has been down here since this morning. He toured with the first responders as well as Governor Ron DeSantis, and he said it's bad. It is devastating. This is a disaster. He has worked alongside with these rescue crews. In fact, he's in charge of all fire rescue crews throughout the state. And he says this is still a rescue. It is a search and rescue operation, not a search and recovery mission, because they still have hope that there could be people alive in the rubble. How bad is it? You got to tour the damage.
So the men and women of Task Force 1 and 2, primarily Miami-Dade counties, first responders have been boots on the ground since really 1:38 this morning. Amazing Herculean effort. Every fire department in the region responded to the call. But now what's there is Task Force 1 and 2. You remember seeing those from Northwest Florida with Hurricane Michael. Those are the guys that are boots on the ground right now, painstakingly, step by step, removing bricks, debris, tunneling through the debris to save lives.
Do you think there's people still in there?
You know, there's always hope, and it is still a rescue mission that is taking place right now. As the site on the ground on the site, 2/3 of the building has collapsed. So as they are tunneling their way through there, the fear is there is an unsecure building that is looming over their efforts to try to get through the debris. So it's very traumatic. It's hard to digest.
So still dangerous for the first responders here.
Absolutely. So I mean, the area has some significant flooding. Not only do you have the rain, but you had the sprinkler system was compromised. So the flooding that took place there, so you have to shut off the water, you have to shut off the gas, you have to shut off the electricity to make it safe to allow those first responders to get in. And they'll work through the night. We'll bring lights in. We'll give them the resources.
So if you were paying attention right there, he said that the remaining part of that building is in danger of collapsing. So fire rescue crews have to be very careful. They have engineers. They have all sorts of investigators and structural experts to make sure that it is safe even for this search and rescue mission. Back out here live in Surfside, you can see a center a couple blocks north. This is where the American Red Cross, as well as local leaders and authorities, have set up a family reunification site. It is somber. It is a sad atmosphere. And the way to describe it is anxious, because there are dozens of people here who have not been able to get in touch with their loved ones. They don't know if they're maybe at a shelter somewhere without their phones, if they're potentially recovering at the hospital, or if unfortunately they may still be in the debris and the rubble just a couple blocks south of us. So certainly a frantic search as rescue crews are up against the clock. There is a hotline for anyone who is out of town to call. We've posted that on our website, news4jax.com. We're live in Surfside. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.